both Jalen Smith and the new guy, Dayton Ivey, as for the center circle, and the Raptors will get first crack at it. Ingram on the drive, splits the D, got the lay.
That's what he does. Caught that ball on the run. Reverse style with the right hand. Get them underway.
Simons. He has the ultimate green light in a game like this. Handoff to Ivey. Shot clock winding down. Okoro has to go to work. Okoro penetrated and lays it in.
Straight line drive right there. The defense was shifted over to Simons. And he gets to the rim. 2 layups to start the contest.
Not a lot of size and strength on this Chicago side. Of course, they parted ways with Nikola Vucevic. Inside, CMB.
Really impressed at how that rookie has played that center spot. Rebounded the ball well for a rookie. Can guard multiple positions on this end of the floor for the Raptors.
Here's Smith. Gave it to Okoro. Okoro cut off by Barnes. Simons will fire from deep. First triple in a Bulls uni.
You said it. He's going to love this type game. There's no shot unavailable for anybody on the Bulls right now.
Ultimate green light quickly with the answer. It's a long 2 for IQ. What do you think it's like? They don't know stats. They just kind of getting this.
They're playing street ball right now. It's a lot of screens, and when the shot clock is down, it's a one-on-one. So if you got a one-on-one game, you can get shots on glass.
This is Smith, little bully ball inside. Excuse me.
Now, conversely, the Raptors, they don't know how to defend a team like that that's playing kind of helter-skelter YMCA type basketball. So you have to be really good on your individual D. And you draw that second line of defense help side, you're going to get a lot of layups.
Wow. That's Colin Murray-Boyles once again getting to the rack.
Both teams in heat check mode here early.
No misses. Both teams that combined 7 for 7 to start the ball game. Barnes took a shot. Buzelis with the air ball. Says it was partially blocked.
With a shot blocker.
Playing for the injured Jakob Poeltl. This is elbow J for B.I.
We've seen a lot of layups, but that shot right there is like a layup for B.I. 3. Loves to turn over either shoulder in that painted area.
2 for 2 start for Brandon Ingram. Well, the Raptors are 5 for 5 in these opening minutes. Simons stripped by Quickly. Quickly doesn't have numbers. Will attack Simons anyway. Simons with the hands to knock it out of bounds. That high release point from Ingram. This is Quickly taking the contact, bucket, and the foul. And completes the three-point play. No Josh Giddey. Giddey having an outstanding season for Chicago, but he's out. Dealing with a hamstring injury. This is Okoro. Simons fires again. That one rims out. Ingram the board. Early 6-point advantage for the Raptors, and Simons trying to battle with Raptors coach Rakovic. Says, you know, the personnel may be different for Chicago, but he knows the way a Billy Donovan team is coached and the style that they want to play with. They're going to play with pace. There's a miss. Rebound Smith.
They played with pace before the trades.
NBA in pace. Off the turnover. Ingram, mid-range baseline J is good. A 9-0 Toronto run. This is Buzelis fouled on the way to the rim. So the NBA is like seeing a number of his teammates part ways in the last.
That's really trying to stop you, take away your strengths. Yeah. He's got to have counter moves on counter moves. But when he's in the open floor, it's when he's the most dangerous.
Free throw stopped the 9-0 Toronto run. Outside to Quickly. Hand off to Ingram. Murray-Boyles hitting a cutting Walter. Getting up and throwing it down.
No resistance at the rim. Scotty Barnes vacated that area, and Walter says, I'm in the game.
No R.J. Barrett for the Raptors. Okoro nowhere to go. Bottled up by Ingram. Scoops it up. Surveys the floor. Shot clock to 5. This is Williams straight on 3. Won't go. And Smith held inside by Quickly. Nearly 5 minutes gone by in this opening quarter. Smith gave it up to Buzelis. Buzelis angling toward the rim. Put it up with the left.
Great shot right there by Buzelis. A couple of shot blockers right there, but that left hand is what got him the ability to get that shot off.
Quickly on the move, got a screen from Barnes. Push shot won't go. Smith the rebound. Smith, little bully ball. Smith to the rim and blew the layup, got it back. Okoro sidestep into a tray that won't fall. Ingram quickly ahead to C&B. Murray Boyle stopped. Kick out quickly from downtown. No. Chicago 24-27 on the season. 10th place in the East. Trying to stay ahead of the surging Charlotte Hornets. Corner 3 from Smith. Won't go. And Barnes, we got a timeout on the floor. Rajakovic wants to, wearing number 28 in white. Ingram straight on tray is good.
You're going to see a lot of that miscommunication with the screen up top by Chicago. That leaves Brandon Ingram a clean look, and he bottomed it.
Jamal Shed and Mamu Kalashvili out there for the Toronto Raptors. Williams on the move, step through, floats it up. Good defense by Mamu. Outside to Buzelis. Buzelis is fouled. Walter to Buzelis behind the back, stripped by Shed. Quick hands of Jamal Shed. Gives it up to Ingram. Heat check 3. Bottoms.
Wow, he's feeling it. That's not a shot he normally takes unless he is feeling it.
Ivy over to Williams for 3. Can't answer. Okoro the offensive board. Buzelis the pump, drive, and the lay.
Nice ball fake on the relocation right there by Buzelis. It explodes to the rim.
Crazy athleticism for Modest Buzelis.
He's got a frame. When he adds about 5 or 10 pounds of muscle, that's when his game's going to take the next step.
Shed up top. Nice pocket pass. Murray Boyles can't hit. Yabusele clears it for Chicago. Yabusele on the attack, blocked by C&B. Ingram fires again off the heel. Back tap out of bounds.
20. Scott definitely deserved to be on the All-Star team. Unfortunately, everybody can't go, but if you use that as motivation, the Raptors are going to have a real solid player the rest of the season.
Yes, indeed. Jaden Ivey got his first field goal in the Chicago Bulls uniform. Shed left it for Murray Boyles with the hammer.
Great play after that timeout. You put a hot guy Ingram in the left corner. This defender has to stay on him, and that leaves C&B open for that slice down the middle.
Yuki Kawamura with the handle for Chicago. He could be a highlight waiting to happen. Penetrates, sets up Okoro in the corner. Defended by Grady Dick. And Grady will pick up the foul with 3 threes. We thought we would get some help from Billy Donovan, but he comes into our
completely different. Some of these guys are getting traded for the first time. So much surrounding being traded in the middle of the season. And then you got to come out and play a game.
Yes. See if they play with a little more freedom as this game goes along. It's been tough in the early going. This is Grady Dick open from downtown, and Yabusele the board for Chicago. Bulls off and running. Ivy cut off defensively by Shed and stripped and stolen. Grady Dick off to the races. Penetrates, flips it up, won't go. Mamu Kalashvili is fouled on the putback attempt. Years ago, with Kawhi Leonard leading the way. It's a new generation, new look Toronto Raptors squad. This is Ivy. Up top to Simons for three. Good.
Ivy creating for his new teammate Simons there. Bottoms his second triple. But it was the turnovers that hurt the Bulls in that first quarter. 13 of the Raptors' 33 points scored off the Bulls' turnovers. You take those away and you're right there.
Bulls looked a little tight in the opening moments as Barnes hit the mid-range J, but Chicago looking like they're loosening it up as the game is going along.
Certainly are, yeah. You know, you got new teammates. Everything is new, from the equipment manager to coaches. All that plays into the psyche of a player on the new team.
Barnes shadowed by Buzelis. Barnes, and he'll be in LA All-Star Weekend, and he's fouled by Buzelis. At points, 3 assists in 11 minutes. Nice no look, and Walter got the lay-in off the feed from Quickly. Pass inside, Smith got it to fall.
Weak side to strong side cut right there. Buzelis with a nice entry pass.
Quickly outside to Barnes. Barnes had 22 and 10 last night. Another layup for the Raptors.
You see Scotty Barnes just scored his first 2 points, but he is affecting the game in so many other ways. He's got 2 assists, 2 rebounds.
Buzelis can't hit. Smith staying active there, but touch.
And knows where to put that ball where his teammates can do something with it.
Quickly over to Barnes, defended by Mac McClung. Just signed a 2-way deal with Chicago. McClung, he's wearing number 5
here in the league.
Quickly, Barnes with the shot clock winding down. Inside to Battle. Battle going at McClung. McClung with the good hands, but Battle recovers and scores.
Kind of walked into that pass. Did Battle right there. Ball surprised him, but able to regain after the initial block.
McClung outside. Yabusele. Good on a tray.
Drive and kick game. Right there by McClung. Draws the attention of the Raptors, and pinpoint pass out to Yabusele.
When Yabusele gets an opportunity, he's not shy in putting it up. Barnes answers from deep.
Well, with Brandon Ingram out of the game, Barnes will be more inclined to get shots up on goal. You see him be more aggressive in this second quarter.
Okoro in attack mode. Okoro to the rim. It rims out. Walter penetrates and got it to fall.
Felt the defense coming and hung in the air just enough. Put it high on the glass with the correct English.
Walter 3 for 3, 6 points here in the first half. The Toronto lead is 13. McClung sizing up CMB. Crossover. Penetrates. Stripped and stolen. Walter over to Quickly. He'll take a 3. In and out. Offensive rebound to Barnes. Quickly. Push shot drops. And Chicago needs time. It's their largest of the night. This is Okoro on the move. Gonna attack and put it in.
Big body, strong. Okoro used that body to get some space right there to bank that one in.
6 points for Okoro. Quickly with the handle. Now it's Battle. And Ingram back on the floor for the Raptors. Sizing up Smith. Mid-range J rims out. Ingram with 12 points in that first quarter. McClung. Simons. McClung, 3-ball, well off the mark. Smith the offensive board. No reset of the shot clock. Smith has to put it up. Won't go. And Ingram has it for Toronto. Five minutes gone by here in the second. Pass inside, bodies on the floor. There's a tie-up, and Bulls have numbers. Yabusele has a good look, all because CMB couldn't put on his sneaker.
Hey, you have to take advantage when you can. Yabusele bottoms a second triple from the same spot.
And tie up those shoelaces. Ingram. Crossover on the drive, kick out quickly. Pump stops at the free throw line. And now it's Ingram with the shot clock winding down. Got a solid screen. Ingram fading away, won't go. Out of bounds. Ingram. And that was Grady Dick, cut off by Simons. Back to Ingram. Ingram, nice speed. Mamukalishvili through contact, can't hit. And Yabusele with the save.
That's the type of hustle you need right there.
Simons. Simons doesn't need a lot of space. Will drive. Scoop shot is good.
Yeah, he'll be able to play like he did in Portland before he was moved to the Celtics.
Oh, PI. That one was from Quebec.
Wow, not expecting BI to pull the trigger so quickly. 6 of 9 in a game.
McClung to the rack.
Both teams are coming right back at you on made field goals. It's a good move by the former slam dunk champ.
So McClung, Yabusele, Ivy, and Simons all with their first points. And the ball Juniors, Ingram climbing the ladder for 2.
Good pass, entry pass there by Shed to get Ingram on the run.
Ingram on fire, 17 points on 7 of 10 shooting. Smith turns inside, nearly stripped, another spin, and puts it in.
Good toughness on that play by Smith. Physicality.
Ingram. He's feeling it. Yes, sir!
Nothing you can do right now to stop Brandon Ingram. You got to bring a double team, get the ball in his hands, and do not let him recatch it.
It's looking easy for him.
Yeah, it is.
Simons. He had 27 points in 25 minutes in his last game with the Celtics. Okoro, sidestep into a 3, won't drop. Murray Boyles the rebound. It's Toronto 56, Chicago 44. Mamukalishvili wide open, can't hit. Dick tried to follow on a slam attempt, won't go. And McClung will bring it up for the Bulls. Simons from downtown. Yes.
Shot that one from Mississauga.
Third triple of the night for Anthony Simons. He has a